we've been kind of slacking on our videos.
It's because of battery issues.
Yeah, that's a huge problem, is battery issues and internet and Wi-Fi, and it's much worse. I knew we would have some issues, but I didn't know it was going to be quite as bad as what it is, and it's hard to keep everything charged up, and then you don't want to like spend all your time videoing, you don't want to spend all your time trying to upload videos and all that kind of stuff, so we're going to be late getting all that done, but anyway, it'll get done when it gets done. So today is, I don't know what day it is. Like, I know today's Monday.
Which is 7 days.
Yeah, it's been a week. So, yesterday was our biggest day, mileage. We did 14 miles. Started off great, ended awful. Mountainous.
It wasn't, I mean, it was bad. I mean, just...
Yeah, it was
like
tedious.
a boulder path, and it's like on the side of a hill, so it's like you couldn't really mess up.
Yeah.
So you had to go super slow, which the first 12 miles was like we were probably going over 2 miles an hour through the hills and valleys and everything, and so we were making really good time. I mean, we left out that morning at 7:15, I think, and then she stepped off at, what time was it?
Honestly, I had video that day and I didn't look at my watch. I don't remember what time
It was just a little over 7 hours. So, I mean, we still averaged almost 2 miles an hour, even through that last horrible 2 mile stretch.
You just have to slow down so much on those. You know, there's no room for error. You got to be careful. You don't want to like get hurt. You don't want to fall off the side. You just can't. I mean, I cannot go fast down those rocks. He climbed up the rock really fast. I'm not good at that. How do you feel, like your body and stuff today? A weekend.
Really, I mean, I had a pretty good sleep last night, even though we slept on rocks.
Yeah, last night we slept at
But
Uniqoi.
it was more comfortable than Neil's Gap spot.
Ooh, I wish I had a video of that. Hold on, I'm gonna cut it off real quick. Okay, I had to like cut off to show you the view this real quick. Alright, so short video real fast. We are at the top of, a little bit actually, started the descent of Rocky Mountain. I thought it was better than expected. Brian?
Thought it sucked.
It's because you have to just start straight off coming up whenever.
1.5 mile straight up climb.
Yeah, it took me 58 minutes to get to the top, and I don't know what the elevation, or I have no clue any of that stuff, but the views are good.
It took me 102.
There you go. That's the views for today. So we will keep on going, and actually I think we go, do we go straight down and go straight back up? Straight down, straight back up Trey Mountain, which is the beast. So we'll see how we look in a few more hours. Bye. Mountains for days. So I've just got off Rocky Mountain. It took me about an hour and 15 minutes to get up and over. I hear Brian. He's not far behind me. I can hear him. We're getting ready to cross. Let's see. Okay, actually, over here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I think right over there, there's a little spot that is where we're going to go to start climbing up Trey Mountain. I would say it's going to be double or more than what that took us. There's a couple of false summits on it, and but there's a couple of places that are supposed to be good viewpoints, so I'll try to get those for you. And here comes Brian down the trail, and he's probably gonna want to take a break. I don't want to, but we probably will take a few minutes of a break before we get ready to start this nasty climb. Okay, so we've made it to the cheese factory site. It is a great place to camp. Like, I would have loved to, we were way too tired yesterday to make it up here after the 14 miles, but it is a great place to camp. So if it ever works out where you can camp up here, the cheese factory site is a great big open place with lots of room, lots and lots of tent space. So this was apparently, back in the day, a dairy farm was up here, which is why they call it the cheese factory. Unfortunately, it's not the cheesecake factory, because if it was, I'd be eating some cheesecake right now. All right, on we go. So we stopped to take a little break, and we are 1 mile from the top of Trey Mountain. And this is the one stopping point that has a view. Somehow I'm all messed up here. And here's our view. Not a huge view, not like that cloud. But that's Trey Mountain. So we're 1 mile from the top of that mountain, and that's where we're going. It is calling for rain tomorrow. Is that right?
It was this afternoon and tomorrow.
Oh, this afternoon. Ooh, this afternoon and tomorrow. So I'm a little concerned.
No, it wasn't today. No, I don't think it.
Maybe it's tomorrow and the next day.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Anyway, there is some rain in the forecast. Not loving that, because it looks like it could be some heavy rain, but I don't know. That changes quite a bit, it seems like. So hopefully we'll be good on that, and we're gonna keep on rolling. Any words of wisdom?
Nope.
None.
Everything's good.
All right. Bye.
See you.
It's raining.
Yep, it's raining. So we are coming to you live from the tent.
Today is Monday.
Monday, yep.
So we've been on trail a week.
A week. We just made it to Addis Gap. And that is,
We started at Uniqoi. 11.
it's 62, I think it's around 62 miles in. And
No, I think we're further than that.
I thought,
I don't know.
I'll put it up here, I guess, or she can pull it up on
Let me look and see. So we had Rocky Mountain, and
Rocky
Trey
Mountain and Trey
in the very
Mountain, the
beginning.
very beginning.
It wasn't that bad at all.
It was, Trey Mountain sucked.
It wasn't. I
It
didn't
was
think it
bad.
was.
I think Trey Mountain was bad.
I didn't think it was bad at all, but it was terrible afterwards.
It was like 1,000 feet straight up. So you went from 3,000 to like 4,000 feet. It was a mile and I think a mile and 4/10 from the base to the top. And then as soon as you got down, you went up Trey Mountain, which was 44, about right at 4,400 feet of elevation. So you went back to 3,000 after coming off of
What was so terrible to
Rocky
me was
Mountain.
after the mountains. I thought the mountains were not bad, but after the mountains, it was like miles and miles and miles of up and down, up and
Yeah,
down,
it
up
was.
and down. Like in CrossFit, we call that a grinder. Like that's what I
Yeah.
kept thinking today. It's like just a terrible, long, torturous grinder. Okay, so we are. I don't have contacts in, so I cannot see. That's Indian. Talk while I'm looking.
So
Come up with something.
she's trying to find out the mileage that we're at today, and it's 63.7.
Yeah.
So 63.7.
Yeah, I told you it was way past 50.
Did I say 50?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Vote
We can
on it.
look back and see, but anyways, that's so for the week that puts us at 63.7 plus 10 miles on the approach trail, because the approach,
don't cut your face off.
the approach trail is 8 miles, but we added a mile to the hike in and a mile back to the approach trail, so 73 miles so far.
So we're in 73 miles.
You're high today?
The views. We had some good views today. And there was a rock that was halfway up Trey Mountain that the sun was shining on. And we sat out there for a little while and just got to like soak up some sun. I like the darkness of the woods, and I like that. But it was kind of cold up there, and so I feel like I haven't got any sun, and I'm so white. So it felt good to just sit on that rock and get warm. What was your high?
I don't know if I had a high today.
You were on the struggle bus a little bit.
Yeah. I was beginning to wonder if I had maybe dehydrated to the point where I was like delirious.
Why?
Because
Did you see something out?
No, I was just like, I was almost like falling asleep. Like I was like...
We haven't eaten much, really, either.
Right.
Not a lot. So, what was your high that you were dehydrated?
Nothing. I'm saying I didn't have one.
Okay,
my low was
coming off that mountain, coming off that hill.
This last
2 miles, 3 miles,
mile and a half.
Yeah.
Because you said with
was
mile
terrible.
left, and I'm like, it's bull crap. There's more than a mile.
There's other people that's here camping. Camping.
You're low.
My low was dinner. I didn't like my meal.
How are those meals going for you?
Didn't like it. Didn't like my lunch. I really have. So today, I did drink the water. I love that. That's a good one. What's it called? The water we drink. The stuff you put in the water.
Liquid IV.
Yeah, the liquid IV. That has been my tastiest thing today. I got some soup. I didn't like it.
I had rice-a-roni.
And
It was hard, but I still ate it.
because he didn't cook it long enough. You gotta cook that and
I
boil
didn't
it and
want
put
to
the
sit
lid
there
on.
for a long time. I was ready to eat it.
Wasn't that why it tasted crappy?
It didn't crappy. It wasn't that crappy. I liked it.
You said it was not very good.
I said it wasn't.
So
I mean, it
anyway,
wasn't great.
Then I
still
really
ate it.
wasn't crazy about my dinner. I ate, I think, 2 bites, and then nobody else would take it, so now I had to pack it out. Anyway, that was probably my lowest kind of food. But anyway, it's raining. Hopefully tomorrow's going to be not raining.
So we have
A shorter day tomorrow.
short day tomorrow, 8 to 9 miles, and then we will get to Dix Creek Gap, and then we will
Probably camp there.
probably camp there, and we'll have a short 5-mile walk to Blue Ridge Gap, and we will shuck our packs and walk the 3 miles to the North Carolina line, and then walk back.
And that'll be it.
And
We'll
that'll
have
be
it
it.
done.
We'll be done.
Yeah.
Our shuttle driver will come and pick us up and
We'll get
take us back to Uniqoi Gap, and we will be heading back to the big old town on Mayfield.
Alright. Well, I guess that's it for the night.
That's it for now. Yep, we're going to bed.
Good night.
Bye.